What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to our League of Legends Top 5 plays, where everyday players just like yourself get the spotlight to show off some of their sick plays. Real quick, just wanted to mention at the end of this video, we're giving away HyperX's new Pulsefire mouse, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. Our first play comes from Bacon Pancakes on Jinx, showing some explosive synergy with her Lee Sin to turn the tides of the fight. Her teammate goes in blind and stumbles his way into a bad position, but she's there to help him safeguard out, and she knows the crescendo is coming and flashes out, rockets right away and autos with Hurricane at the same time the kick comes in, dealing massive damage to everyone piled up. She takes the quick quadra and goes down mid for the inhib, but let's check out that moment where everything turns around after they both flash away from the crescendo. Our next play takes us over to the Baron with star Kelvin on Kog'Maw standing his ground and knowing the kind of damage he can output. His team is wrapping up the Baron, but here comes the Nami wave and you can immediately see half of his team go into Baron preservation mode, but Kelvin turns to fight. He goes on misfortune because of the wind wall and starts kiting the enemy team beautifully while his Hurricane AoE shreds them all for the 1v5 quad, and all that's left is the Ahri for the Penta. Huh, thanks Sona. Those were some awesome plays, but it's time to get into the juicier second half of our lineup, starting off with our number 3 play from Demonic Pro and her trusty support. Bard walks up, and at this split second, she can see Gragas coming in through River, so she flashes out because if Gragas got into position, she'd be dead. A trap goes down to root Bard, and then she caliber nets to dodge the Cosmic Binding, and now it's all about keeping her alive as we see Demonic pump out damage, and exhaust go onto Kog'Maw. She summons her heals and gets a headshot from her trap as the Wild Growth keeps her afloat, and then she jukes the barrel, gets a shield from Lulu, and cues into a couple autos to finish off the Bard. Another trap gets placed to get some distance away from Gragas, and after a couple of pop shots, she avoids the barrel and eventually finishes off the big guy for the triple. Moving along, and into second place, we have Cpl Potato on Rumble with the big turnaround play. Their Mundo isn't with them, so the enemy team are hungry to get something rolling, and pop Rengar ult, so Rumble falls back with this team. Except for the Sona, who for some reason walks forward, I'm guessing to bait out the leap. Rengo jumps in, and she flashes out as Rumble lays down an incredible equalizer alongside the 3-man crescendo to help hold them in place for the burn. Rumble's Flame Spitter layers on even more damage, and despite the numbers disadvantage to start this play, who needs a Mundo when you land ults like that? At the end of the day, they trade Mundo's life to take down 4 enemy champs and secure the Baron. Before we move on to the number 1 spot of today's episode, let's have one last look at that beautiful Rumble strip. And for our number 1 pro play for this week, we have removed enterkey, putting in some insane work while split pushing in the bot lane. She's looking to jump the enemy Talon, but ends up backing off when he ults, and here comes his backup. She ults Talon and W's to negate some damage, focusing on getting those vital procs and landing her auto so she can flash Q to drop the healing zone. Quick maneuvers with Phage Speed allow her to dodge Camille's stun and Rengar's Q as she keeps hitting vital after vital for the heals and movement speed, chasing down the Rengar for the double. Elise lands the flash cocoon so they chase, but Fiora plays it slow and heals while waiting out the culling, and now she can get in there with Elise to burst Camille with a lunge and Hydra proc. She immediately goes on to Lucian and positions behind him as he flashes back to his teammate, but another lunge hits the vital for the quad. Poor Nautilus can't escape the 1v1 now and tries to fight her, but it's no use because he doesn't have the burst to overcome the lifesteal. He even tries to put his back against the wall to deny what vitals he can, but in the end he goes down for the Pentakill. And for our bonus, we have mostly Dark Link on Tristana, crushing the hopes and dreams of the enemy Udyr in one quick motion. She starts on the dragon, but he has smite, so he thinks he has this in the bag, but you can tell he realizes what's about to happen just a little bit too late. You think Trick2G would care about losing this dragon, though?
Later, bitch!
Nope, didn't think so. HyperX recently released their new Pulsefire FPS mouse, and they gave us one to give away to you guys. Keep in mind, if you're in the market for a new mouse, this one's only 50 bucks, which I find super affordable for something of this quality. To enter the giveaway, like this video, be a subscriber, and comment down below letting us know what you think of the 2 newest champions. If you're interested in picking one up or doing some research yourself, there's a link in the description box that'll take you there so you can look at the specs. Thanks to those who participate in the giveaway, and if you're looking for more top-notch League videos, then look no further than at the bottom of your screen where you can subscribe or go onto a new video. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you back here soon for week 300 of our League of Legends Top 5 plays.